the competition doesn't get any easier. They welcome in the reigning NBA champions, the Golden State.
Bell. Quinn Cook getting his second consecutive. Jeff Teague, Andrew Wiggins in the backcourt along with Nemanja Bjelica, number 6 seed in the Western Conference at 38-29. Jeff Teague up court for Minnesota.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Minnesota to shoot a high percentage in this game, get to the foul line, shoot a high percentage there, and keep this as a half-court game.
Nice. Rebounded by Green and up quickly to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook had been tearing up the G League, and he knocks down that little jump hook.
Now that we tell you about Towns. Towns is shooting 41%, second only to Nowitzki for big guys in the three ball.
Klay Thompson off the three. And he Bjelica, he's coming off a career-high 30 against Boston. Nice lob for Towns.
That three-point shooter as well as good off the dribble.
He's guarding Durant, which isn't easy. Gives up that bucket like so many do.
But he's a street player. And unfortunately for him, he's not a high three-point shooter. Now keep an eye on that guy.
Quinn Cook around the screen.
He'll give Cook a lot of credit here now.
Teague, great fake. Oh, it'll fall. Circus time. Teague in town. Teague MVP. Played for 6 seasons in Europe. McGee on the roll. Knocked away. Bjelica got it. They got a 2-on-1.
Got to give it up.
Gibson off the bounce.
That's what you want to see.
He's the guy that holds everybody accountable on this Timberwolves team. Wiggins outside. Towns with that marksmanship from downtown. Hits his Towns to Teague. Great cross-court look. Making the extra pass. Wiggins for 3. And Andrew Wiggins.
But the ball did get to the shooter.
And Golden State on the run again. Cook again. Feeds it to Durant. A good pass. Should be, but Tom Thibodeau quickly sticks up for his players, saying that champions come with different expressions. As Zaza Pachulia makes his end. Crawford cross-court to Wiggins. Wiggins, nice. Great floater. He has abundance, too.
Hey, Minnesota's up in there now. How can they keep up this pressure? You see where the ball is? The ball's very far out behind the three-point line.
Durant. Up. Doesn't matter. I go to Rose working against Sean Livingston.
Good anticipation by Livingston.
Cross-court to Cheng. Little show and go against Pachulia, and he got ripped. And there's Derrick Rose's first bucket. As Durant, the focal point of what they do now in the absence of Steph Curry. Missing his 16th game. Tyus Jones on the baseline. Knocks down the jump shot. Bjelica, the other starter on the floor right now. Along with four reserves. Bjelica leaks out for the slam in Minnesota.
With Pachulia. Pachulia is excellent at moving without the ball.
Crawford turned it over. Thompson on the break. And Klay Thompson lays it in. And
one of the best that we have in the league, and it's spearheaded by 3 players that are only in their second year in this league. Losses at home. Now, we all know that Houston and Golden State are right behind them, but they still are number 1.
Zaza Pachulia
shots at that position because he knows that he's not going to play either one of those guys a full quarter or a full half.
And Klay Thompson gets in a row. Golden State has Rose trying to dance with it and turned it over.
Yeah, you're better off passing the ball. Pass the ball and keep the chemistry.
Livingston inside off the nice top. Golden State run has been accomplished with Kevin Durant on the bench. Crawford with a floater and one. Fouled by that loves just hooping and playing basketball more than he does. Klay Thompson back to Draymond Green with 8 on the shot clock. Straightaway 3 is pure. I don't know what's happening to your ballot.
I love this game.
Wiggins with the floater inside. He makes it look so effortless.
First quarter, but this quarter, you're trapping all over the place.
Durant stares down Towns. That jumper was pure.
If you had a team
rebounding like that in his defense, too.
Well, you have to give him the assist. The assist now, right around that 5 mark.
He's calling his own number out.
The pick and roll guy. They continue to roll and make something happen.
Wiggins blocked that time by Durant. Towns and one.
That's nice.
And here comes Green.
Oh, look out here.
Pushing the pace. Draymond Green all the way to the bucket with the left.
You can see.
Here's Wiggins against Cook. Spins baseline and drills the jump shot.
If he would have
glass, Jeff Teague's numbers have increased as much as anyone's in the absence of Jimmy Butler in the last 6 games now. Thompson foul line jumper is butter.
He's number 1 in catch and shoot. He does not need a dribble.
Wiggins cut off.
Pretty.
And got it to go.
They're taking good shots. At least they're getting good shots at the basket.
Towns goes quick with it. And he misses.
McGee and Green played that beautifully.
3 on 2 and Thompson with the layup.
For Golden State.
Teague hits the trailer.
Come on now, you got
Gibson inside with the left and one. Durant, pardon me, Green coming out.
4 on 2.
Durant into the paint, left it short, and put it home on the second attempt.
You have 2 blue shirts in there. That's a tough hanger.
Teague inside to Towns.
So strong.
Towns put his shoulder into the defender, and his skill level. But for Minnesota, it's all about trying to snap that playoff drop. Teague picked his pocket and slams it home. Double. Teague has had to take care of a lot of different guys this year. And lead in a different way. Bjelica from outside. 7 on the shot clock for Wiggins, uncontested. Got it.
And we tell you,
19-6 Timberwolves run over the last 7 minutes plus. Thompson with a stare down 3 is pure.
stay within the movement now.
Gibson going against Looney, who just checked in a while ago.
There it is.
And there's the reverse layup by Taj Gibson.
Coming behind.
Gibson switches on to Durant. 12 on the clock, plenty of time. Durant pulls from deep, and it goes.
Come on, Bert.
Jamal Crawford up court for Minnesota. 1.5 to go here. Crawford dancing with it. Got it to fall. And look out. Poplar.
Not bad. He looks cool out there. 37 years old.
Oh, what a follow.
4 guys who can create plays. And I'm not even talking about this guy right now who's shooting the basketball, who's averaging 5 seconds.
What a tip in by Pachulia. Got it to go with 9.4 to go. Golden State leading by a bucket.
Pachulia's going for 20 here in this game.
He's feeling it, Yubi. Yeah. Wiggins with a little get back at the end.
Well, you have to be tied together. You know, it takes everyone working, at the same pace, and you got to challenge your shots, and you got to finish your defense.
Plus, he's one of the better players in the league in assists to turnover.
Coach, I think you're right. Zaza's going for 20 tonight. Every year, one of the best dressed in the NBA. That fine European touch. Inside Towns with the jumper.
Now that was here defensively. You can't give him a run.
Julia with a nice cut. Nice. And Caspi with the layup inside. They cut
with only 30.
It's going to be very compelling down the stretch in the West. Crawford for 3.
That was needed. And a great.
Towns kept it alive. A frenzy and frantic sequence.
Look up, you got a 3-on-2.
Bielitsa got it. 6-point lead for Minnesota. And for the first win of the season in 3 tries against the Warriors. Another great cut and layup.
Yeah.
And Durant got back tapped on the play. Off the turnover, it's deep. Towns steps back for 3.
Hey, nice. Okay. He's got the double-double. 23 points, 15 boards.
Back cut by Durant and a finish out of the timeout. Drawn. Towns spins on Green. Green bodies up on him. Boy, that was physical.
Hey, that's there. Because Green said, and he stopped on the dime.
Durant pulls from 3. Yes. And it's a 1-point contest. Right out to Teague. 7 on the clock for Towns. Real physical down low. The fadeaway is butter. Huge possession for Minnesota if they're looking to close it out here. Towns, little show and go. Floater, got it back.
Nice. You can't, whatever you do not foul a 3-point shooter.
Durant going to take it at the basket and miss the reverse. That might just do it.
Well, you know,
in the 4th quarter, he went to town as Minnesota